Well, George, congratulations on your first draft. If I may, that was a textbook stick to the board draft.
Yeah, it was. We did stick to our board, and we moved up, we moved down a little bit. It fell our way sometimes it didn't, which is typical in a draft. But we feel really good with the players we acquired.
4 years from now, this could be judged as a A-, B+ draft. But you know what people are going to be talking about? 95% of the talk on Monday is going to be about?
I do, Mike.
What about the quarterback? Go ahead.
Yeah, I feel really good about our quarterback room. We brought in Teddy Bridgewater, who's going to bring in great competition. I think he's going to help Drew. I think they'll help each other. They'll compete. Teddy will bring some professional, a pro and experience into the quarterback room, and I think they'll help each other, and I think we'll be better because of it.
You tried to keep things quiet, but in the NFL, that's not how it works. How do you think Drew is going to handle it, knowing that there was all this talk all this offseason? Matthew Stafford, Bridgewater was out there for a while, Aaron Rodgers more recently, Deshaun Watson was out there. How do you think he's going to be mentally as far as dealing with his teammates and trying to lead?
I think he's very tough mentally. I've had a number of conversations with Drew. I talked to Drew before we traded for Teddy. He embraces it. I told him the first day I met him, we're going to bring in competition, and he's all for it. He's a competitor. He's working his butt off, and like I said, he embraces competition.
Aaron Rodgers came out a couple hours before the draft. What did you do then? Did you make a call? Did you talk with John Elway? What did you do?
We were so focused on the draft. We're about to pick in an hour or two, and we're trying to figure out that. Obviously, we heard the news. But we were focused on the draft.
Let's go through the first two. Surtain is really the key to the draft, and then Javonte Williams.
Yeah, Javonte Williams, we just thought he was a special player. Our national scout, Nick Sorelli, who does an outstanding job, he gets to know these players inside and out, and this was his favorite player in the draft. Maybe not a top 10 pick, but his most favorite player just watching. And he's a 3-down back. He's really powerful. He has speed to take it to the distance. The thing about him, he's really hard to tackle. If you watch him, they have a hard time tackling him because he's so physical. He's built low to ground. He breaks tons of tackles. He's elusive in the open field, and he can pass protect. He can catch the ball to the backfield. So we feel he's a 3-down back. He's going to add to the room. I'll keep talking about competition, but we wanted more competition in the running back room, and with Melvin and with Javonte and Mike Boone, I think we're going to have as good of a crew as any, in the league. And
Surtain, how is he going to be used year one? Because you gave decent money to Darby, $10 million, and $9.5 million to Fuller. Callahan's on the books for $7 million. Usually you only play 3.
Well, that's Vic's job, right? Vic has a vision, and you always need more than 3 corners. 3 play 80% of the time, but Vic has a vision for him. We think he's going to be a great player. We don't know how much he's going to play this year, but I assume he's going to have a significant role.
When people give you grades one day after the draft, it must drive you crazy. I always say the only grade can be incomplete.
Right.
But how do you think he did overall?
I think we did a nice job bringing in good quality football players, high character. I think we improved a lot of positions. I think we're a better football team. To what extent, we'll just have to let it play out.
George, thanks a lot.
Thanks a lot, Mike.
All right.
Appreciate it.